My name is Yaw Bediako. I'm a Ghanaian, I'm an immunologist, and I'm passionate about advancing science and technology in Africa. My interest in science began as a young boy in secondary school in Ghana and was further nurtured and developed through my undergraduate and postgraduate training in the United States, culminating in a doctorate in immunology and microbial pathogenesis. As somebody who grew up in Ghana, it's probably not that surprising that I have developed an interest in diseases that disproportionately affect people living in developing countries. An example of this would be malaria, and actually malaria is a major focus of my work currently. Even though malaria is a deadly disease that kills approximately 500,000 people every year, there is a lot of evidence that shows that people who live in malaria endemic areas actually develop a certain amount of immunity to this disease. And so the focus of my work over the past 5 years in 2 postdoctoral fellowships conducted in Kenya and also in the United Kingdom have focused on trying to understand how this immunity develops, the components of our immune system that are significantly involved in this immunity, and then importantly how perhaps it would be possible to artificially induce this immunity in young children, protecting them from ever contracting the disease. This work is ongoing but has yielded quite significant results so far, which have been published in high impact journals. The most recent publication actually was published very recently, and we demonstrated using very small volumes of blood and very state-of-the-art technology that we're able to actually study how the immune system is changed by malaria disease. Now, despite spending several years abroad, I've always had the desire, the long-term goal of establishing myself as an independent researcher in Ghana. And actually very excited that at the end of last year, I was fortunate to be one of 5 young African scientists to be awarded a Career Accelerator Award by the CRIC Africa Network. This award will allow me, starting this year, to establish my own research group at the University of Ghana, where I'll continue my work on malaria. I believe I'm a NEF Fellow because I am convinced that in order for Africa to really develop, indigenous scientific capacity needs to be developed within the continent. I am committed to promoting African scientific excellence through my own scientific endeavors, but importantly also through providing avenues and opportunities for the next generation of Africans to also achieve or realize their full potential as African scientists and world-changing scientists. Over the last year, I've served as an eLife ambassador, early career ambassador, and also led a team to establish the African Science Initiative, which is an online platform seeking to promote networking between African scientists across the globe. We've had pretty good response in just 3 months of being operational, and already have close to 200 members in 22 countries on 5 continents. I had little choice but to go abroad to receive the training and mentorship that has directed my career to this point, but I feel it's my responsibility to provide opportunities so the next generation of scientists do not have to make that choice. I've been following very closely the activities of the next Einstein Forum, and I'm really excited about the opportunity to potentially be a NEF Fellow and do my bit to promote the advancement of science.